Well, just before, if anybody has not seen Maid yet on Netflix, it is so good. I saw it a while ago. They gave it to me in advance before it came out, and I was just, I felt like I was watching a documentary. It was so well acted, it was so real and so raw, and you're amazing in it, and you're getting nominations for a SAG Award, Golden Globe, Critics' Choice. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
And I did not know that Andie MacDowell was your mom in real life. She plays your mom in the show, and then I found out that's your mom in real life. I thought, how weird.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe I got to work with her. I feel so lucky.
It was amazing. Explain what it's about, because I don't know how to tell. You tell them.
What Maid is about?
Yes.
So it's based on Stephanie Land's memoir, and it follows a young woman who's getting out of emotionally abusive relationship and, fighting against poverty and trying to escape her situation. And she turns to cleaning homes in order to make ends meet and provide for her child. And the story is in the TV show, her child's Maddie, and she's her just #1 priority, and it's about that.
I didn't know it was based on someone's memoir. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow, what a crazy story
Even
that
more
is.
upsetting to find out that it's true.
Right,
Yeah.
because it's heartbreaking, the misfortune that continues to happen to this woman who's trying to better her life. And you're like, can she have one more bad thing happen to her? And yet, yes, you can.
Yeah.
And the little girl, how old was that little girl?
She was 4.
That plays your daughter. The girl that plays her daughter is brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, what an actress. I mean, how did you have that bond with her? It seemed like she was your little girl.
That means so much to me. Thank you.
Yeah.
I met her and I just made her hang out with me all the time, so that way she would hopefully grow to like me and feel safe and all that kind of stuff. So we'd hang out the entire time. We'd hang out on weekends all the time, and I'd just carry her around on set and just be like, it's mine. And yeah.
Well, it made me want her to be mine.
I stole her.
Yeah, I wish I wish she was mine. I mean, she's adorable,
Kidnapping.
and whatever you did to have that bond was really, really incredible, because, like I said, it felt like a documentary. It was so well done. And then I found out also, I did some research on you because I knew you were on today, that you were a dancer before you were an actress. And there's some photos of you upside down in the air.
Oh.
Now, there's concrete under your head right there. What kind of dancer were you?
That kind. No, I did all kinds of dancing. I used to do dance competitions when I was little, and that's where I learned how to do that kind of thing. I remember I used to have to do like Thanksgiving Day parade in Asheville, North Carolina, and my job was usually just to do the flips in the back. So I would do that. That's not so graceful.
Well, I don't want to be next to you on a dance floor because, that's not the kind of dancing I'm used to at clubs. Wow, but that's really impressive.
Oh, thank you.
So your mom is Andie MacDowell, and your dad lives in Panama, and you went to go see him because you were filming there.
I was, yeah. I just did a movie in Panama. I did a Claire Denis movie there, which was so exciting for me. And my dad was living there. He moved. I left home at 14, and he moved to Panama. And I went off to like a dance school, whatever. Anyway, and it was my mission to kind of go there, do the movie, and then bring him home. And I did. And so now he's here in Los Angeles. And
oh, that's great.
Woo, go me. That's him. And I somehow managed to talk about him on every talk show, and he's perpetually upset about that. He's wearing my shirt. But
I didn't know you had a shirt. I would wear your shirt. Where do you get a shirt of yours?
My boyfriend sent that to my dad as kind of a bit, but my dad wears it all the time. But it was the sweetest thing having him on set, because he would wake up, sometimes he'd have like a 4 a.m. call, that kind of thing. And I'd knock on his hotel room door, which was right by mine, and he'd be like, all right, let's go. And, sitting there by Claire Denis, and it was a real special, magical experience.
That's great. And so you convinced him to move back to L.A.?
I did. Well, not Los Angeles. I live in New York, and my brother's out in Montana, and he's gonna go help my brother, I think, build a house in Montana.
Because he builds houses like by himself.
He does. He builds houses by himself. Takes a while.
And are they well made?
They are. They're really strong. He's always preparing for the end of the world, so they're really, really strong houses. Yeah.
Well, aren't we all?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you're fantastic.
You're fantastic.
It's so nice to meet you.
I'm really just so happy to be here. I'm such a huge fan of yours.
Oh, thank you very much. And I'm a huge fan of yours as well. If you haven't seen Maid, it's available on Netflix right now. We'll be back.